Okay, what we're looking at here is time frames, leaving the product on to flash off. This first one is leaving a little bit longer than normal. It's 2 to 3 minutes because you'd usually want to get it off within about a minute or so. As you can see, no real problems when we did that. Remembering on the day it was about 16 degrees, so it wasn't overly hot. This one's about 5 minutes. It's between the lines again. These look pretty good. You can't see too much there. This one here was left 10 to 12 minutes. Now if you have a close look, you can start to see the lines through it, and it's you know, not on the video, it's really evident, but you can still see it there. And that was rubbing quite hard, it just wouldn't come off. So that was left on there 10 to 15 minutes. Then after 35 minutes, you can imagine it was even worse. And there it is there. You see all the lines through it. Okay, so that's what happens when you leave the product on there too long. Okay, right here what we're looking at is we tried to reactivate the ceramic coating after a period of time. The first one was 7 to 8 minutes, and we had some success, although you can see a little bit of the product coming up as a defect there on the right hand side, sorry, just on the left hand side of that black line. We then left it 15 minutes, and if you look on this, look closer, you can really see the product where we tried to reactivate it. It hasn't worked at all. And then what we were going to do was we were going to try again at 35 to 40 minutes, and obviously by that point of time, you know, we couldn't reactivate after 15. So what I actually did was I used some IPA or isopropanol, and it actually did clean it up. So it just goes to show you do have a bit of a window there. Again, remembering it was only 16 degrees. Okay, this particular test here, this was a water test. What we did, so that this panel all the way along here, the 2, the 5, the 10, the 20 and the 30. Okay, after 2 minutes we dropped water on there. It was dropped on the more vertical part of it. You can see a few stone chips in that there. However, there was no defect from dropping a couple of drops of water. This was done out of a syringe. There was no defect detected when we did that.